And we're back, open for questions. Please raise your virtual hand, and I'll... Paul Ferdinand fra Ekstra Bladet får lov at begynde. Værsgo, Paul.
Paul from Ekstra Bladet, you're on.
Ja, hej med jer. Det
Hi both. It's a question for both. The game tomorrow is going to be played on a very hot day. It's going to be 34 degrees. How is that different from playing the other places where you usually did? Well, it can have a significance during the day. We have to make sure that we get enough liquids, that we eat right. But I think both teams have it the same. It's not going to, we're focusing on it, but it's not something that's going to take all of our energy. Tomorrow we're going to run out with the same energy and with the same hope and belief that we can do it. As for me, it's nice not to be freezing. So, I think it's the other players who are going to feel the effect of the heat. But a lot of them have played in hot countries, so it's not going to be the first time to try that. Patrick from TV2. Hi both. Two very experienced players. You have played a lot of great games. Kasper, you have played an FA Cup final. You always say that playing for national team is special. How do you rank the game you're going to play tomorrow in comparison to the other games? I always think that, I think that all national games are big. Being here and playing this game tomorrow, it's great, but it's going to be even bigger if we win. As Kasper said, you're the ones who should be analyzing it and putting things into perspective. We're the ones who are preparing for the game. But analyzing the games and thinking about how important they are, that's something we could talk about later. Simon, do you have something to add? No, it's okay.
Sebastian fra Tipsbladet. Værsgo, Sebastian.
Sebastian from Tipsbladet.
Kasper har lige sagt det her med, at
Kasper just said that you could barely get any impressions from Baku in Azerbaijan. How does it feel to travel so far away and then arrive somewhere where you can't even look around or get to know? It's just everyday life. Flying somewhere, see a hotel, play football, take a trip in the car, go home and eat, and then fly back home. It's a regular day at the office for us. The only difference is that when you get out of the plane, it can be a little hotter than usually, but that's how it is. We're just looking forward to playing the game tomorrow. Kasper, anything to add? No. Jakob from BT. Question for both. Can you tell us what your biggest motivational factor is right now? Is it winning the Euro or the support you're getting from the Danes? All the support that we've been getting, both on and off pitch, is something we've dreamed about and talked about. But at the same time, it's something I could barely imagine. It's been amazing. The support has just been fantastic. And I think it's going to be it's going to be difficult to experience something like this again. We are just living in the now as much as we can, as long as we're in this football bubble. So our entire everyday life is about tomorrow. And of course, well, we're talking about that. We think it's been amazing so far. But we're not done yet. Tomorrow we're attacking, just as we've done in the past games. We have the same attitude and the same eagerness. And it doesn't. We're not thinking about whether we can be European champions or not right now. It's far ahead right now. We have a training session. That's what's important. But we have the hunger. Kasper, can you tell us what motivates you? I think Simon covered it well. There are so many motivational factors in this. Everything you've dreamed about as a kid, everything we've been through as a team. We've talked a lot about the love the Danish national team is getting. It's getting bigger and bigger. When Åke Hareide arrived as a national coach, it's just gotten better and better since then. We could never imagine how crazy it could go. We don't want to disappoint. We want to keep making the country and our families proud. As Simon said, we're not thinking about leaving anytime soon. So tomorrow we're going to attack one more time.
From international press, Emmanuel from AFP.
Question for Kasper, please. Are you the kind of keeper who study a lot his opponent, and did you study a lot Patrick Schick?
No, I think I get ready for every game in the same way, regardless of who I play against. With modern technology, there's not really any football in the world that you can't have available at your fingertips and see instantly. And I do watch football, so I know what the teams are capable of and the opponents that I come up against. But at the end of the day, when it doesn't matter really who hits the ball, if they hit it correctly, then it can go in. So I don't really study individual players. I just make sure that whatever the team is that we're playing against, what their strengths are, but mostly we focus on us and how we play.
And then one very last question from Vicky from BBC Radio.
Hello, a question for Kasper, if that's okay. Good to see you, Kasper. Obviously, your dad was one of the big heroes back at Euro 92. I'm just wondering, have you spoken much with him during the tournament or even before the tournament about his memories of that, given that you are progressing through this tournament just like he did?
No, I mean, my dad's a pundit for Danish TV and other channels, and he follows the games like anyone else. No, I haven't really spoke to him about his experiences. I think any kid growing up in Denmark knows everything about 92, and the legend that has been passed on about this team is something that we've all grown up with. Yeah, I don't think it's different for me than it is for anyone else, really.
Vi når et aller sidste spørgsmål. Det bliver for dig, Jonas, fra Bold.dk. Værsgo, Jonas.
Last question from Jonas from Bold.dk. Question for both of you. At the Czech press conference, the coach mentioned the set pieces as a weapon. Can you tell us about your role there and the strengths of the Czech Republic? All teams have strengths and weaknesses, and we're aware of that. But it's something we're approaching the same way we always do. We are not spending more energy on that. So I shouldn't talk too much about that right here. We are aware of their strengths, that is for sure. The last one, Patrick from TV2. Thank you. You said that traveling is a normal day at the office, but it's not the case for many Danish fans who are traveling. What does that mean, that so many Danes are traveling to Azerbaijan? It's amazing. It's a very, very long trip. We have been lucky to fly here directly. We've talked a lot about the support. It's amazing. The biggest compliment we can say is that it doesn't really surprise us anymore. It's how the Danish fans support their team. And some of them even drove all the way here, and that says how much love there is for this national team. And hopefully, I hope we can celebrate after the game with distance, of course. Thank you for the questions, and thank you for being here. Have a great evening, and see you tomorrow.